Cześć, dzień dobry moi drodzy, witajcie, Wola Chorzelowska, jesteśmy podczas zgrupowania Wisły Kraków, wraz ze mną gwiazda, biała gwiazda, Angel Rodado. Hello Angel.
Hello.
I need to say hola, first of all, hola.
Yeah, hola.
We spoke a few months ago, that was another period in your life. I mean, we talked about baby that is coming, now you are father, how you changed?
Oh, a lot. I have to manage better the nights for rest, but fortunately I have a really good baby. He sleeps well, so yeah. It's different because in tough moments you arrive home and you have your baby. He smiles, so yeah, it's like not completely, but most of problems disappear in this moment, you know, and you enjoy time with him.
You are tired often, or you can manage your time and your fiance also?
No, we try to manage. Of course, there are days that I am, more tired, but she understands and we adapt, day by day.
Okay. First weeks was difficult to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I think it's the period of adaptation for me, for baby, for wife. So we need this time.
You feel that you are maybe a different person. I mean, about after the baby was coming, because sometimes people say that being father, being a parent, is one of the most important thing in life.
For me, in my daily, my routine changed, but I am the same person.
Okay.
I try to be always happy, making jokes, and in the dressing room, for example, and I do the same. Let's say, the same jokes, and no, you think more about your baby. You try to be more, I don't know how to say, calm in some situations, but I feel the same.
Okay, you had your first vacation with your whole family.
Yeah. It was really nice.
Okay, I want to. I am gonna say one part of something, and you can continue. I mean, previous season was, and you can continue.
I don't know how to say.
Okay, first thing first. What?
First thing.
Yeah, first of all.
Great experience, but we didn't finish well.
Yeah, because you started well. I mean, games in European Cups, later many matches in League, also in Superpuchar, Polish Cup. But that you say end of the season, game against Miedź Legnica. What did you feel after the game?
I think like everybody, we felt like we didn't deserve this because for me we were better in this game, so we felt like upset, it was so unlucky game, but this is football. Sometimes we love football because of this, because the team who propose more football or who has more chances doesn't score, and it's like that.
I was on that game, but I felt that adrenaline of the fans was incredible, and like you said, what do you can say about that game? Because I thought maybe bad luck, or you couldn't score a goal because of.
Yeah, as you say, this day the fans, like always, but this day is like special because you are fighting for something really beautiful that the club deserves, that is promotion to Ekstraklasa. So yeah, I don't know how to say. It's football. It's not sometimes okay. It's this bad luck that you say. You must be a little bit lucky in some moments. But as I said, it's football. Sometimes there are games that for sure we don't deserve to win and we win. And unfortunately, it was like that. Of course, everybody wish that we win this game, even not easy, even in the last minute or something like that. But unfortunately, sometimes you experience games like that.
I think if you would score, you or your colleagues, one goal and would be 1-1, you might win not in penalty but in a normal way. What do you think about that?
Oh, my feeling was like if we score goal even in 85,
Okay.
we win in 90 minutes, not in extra time. This was my feeling, but unfortunately we kick post, they save, they defend well also, and it wasn't like that. But yes, it's like in when we play final of Pujar, Polski, we score in the last minute, and then it's like you have this feeling that you will win, because when you score goal is the best moment to continue attacking and score a second goal.
You generally like as a Wisla like extra time on or end of the matches. You have some extra power.
Yeah, we know that if the game is not like 3-0, of course,
Okay.
we have always chances to score in the last minute, and yeah, often we use these chances and we score.
Last question about match against Miedź, because that was also a tough game. I mean, way of playing of a rival, a situation with Rafał Mikulec, and also I guess that wasn't easy to you.
No, of course, we had 3 injuries in this game, but of course, especially injury from Mikulec was really hard to deal with for us. I think first minutes after that we were not good, but then we came back to the game, but we played good, I think, in the last minutes, but we didn't get this goal. And of course at the end of the game you are sad because you cannot promote, but especially with this injury from Mikulec, is like football is really important, but health is more.
Yes, I see. We said that previous season was tough, was difficult, and unfortunately without promotion. But individually, you had a great season, maybe the best in your career. 30 goals and 11 assists, as I remember. How is that? How do you feeling? Because it's not usually. I mean that numbers in striker. And what do you think about that? About your numbers?
No, of course, it was good. We played a lot of games also. This helps a lot to increase the numbers. But was really special because was first goals in Europe. So for me was really special. Also a lot of goals in the league that helps the team to get points. So yeah, I felt like I was really important this season. So it's good because when you are a striker and you score goals, you feel confidence.
Yes. In that 30 goals in period season, you had a favorite goal?
Yes, I had, I think 2.
Okay.
Because similar feeling. First of the season with Lapi.
Okay.
Because it was first goal in Europe and first goal that I scored for my baby, because I knew already that my wife was pregnant. And then against Ruch Chorzów at home, I scored and I put ball in my belly. This one also was special because everybody knew that I will be father. So I think these 2 are really special. Of course, there are many goals that I remember with good vibes, let's say, but these 2 especially.
Okay, and how about your favorite game? About also the previous season, maybe against Ruch Chorzów, but not home, but against, because that was a special event.
Yeah, of course. I think if I have to choose one game, it's difficult because also I remember against Trnava at home was amazing.
It was crazy.
Yeah, was crazy, and I feel the energy of every player in this game, and was like we wanna win for sure, and was nice. But of course, game against Ruch was historic game for Poland. So also I think I choose one. This one.
Okay, and maybe one question about that game against Trnava, Spartak Trnava, because that was crazy, as we said. And how about a penalty? Because that was also crazy. I mean, how many penalty you had, and about the time that match ends. I mean, that was we can say that was a night.
Yeah, it was crazy, but when it finished well for you, it's amazing, you know.
You are not tired.
Yeah, of course. No, tired, but you don't feel tired, you know. But also, it's like this game was for us. This game was for us because the way, the atmosphere, everything, even in the penalties. I don't remember who. I think was Brody. I
Yes,
think
Kamil
he
Broda.
missed penalty, but we repeat this
Yes,
penalty.
yes.
When this happened, I was like completely sure that we win completely. You know, and it's nice. It's nice when you win in penalties. It's like okay, we are safe.
When you played against the team in Europe, you can compare that to games in Polish league because when I saw your games against Spartak Trnava before it was Lapi and Rapid Wiedeń and Salzburg, there was no such a difference. I mean, you've looked as a team in Ekstraklasa, and I guess that you can promote it to league. What do you think about that? What was the difference?
No, I think of course it's different because in our league everybody wants to beat Biswa. You know, everybody wait for this game. When you play against, let's say, better teams, because
Okay.
in Europe you play against better teams, they don't think about okay, we must play five in the back, you know, something like that, defend. They try to attack more, and look, Rapid Vienna destroy us. It's the true Cercle Bruges at home. They destroy us, but because they try to play, they did it really well, of course. And sometimes you cannot stop when the team is better than you. But if you are, let's say, focused, you try to win duels and you win the ball, you find the spaces against this team also.
A few weeks ago, I spoke to Alan Uryga about feeling when you play in Polish First Division, and lots of teams are different against you. Do you feel something like this?
Yes, I think so. I don't see every game in
Okay.
Persa Liga, to be honest, but I know how they play against other clubs because we see videos, and we know that they will change something to try to stop us. This is normal, and this is something that we must think about to be ready, because we must do every game something extra to beat the opponent.
Yes, and my next question is how you can get promoted, because I guess that something is wrong in, for example, mentality side. I mean, play at your home, that could be difficult for example, new players. And the second thing is a way of playing your opponent, that as we say, ultra defensive way and something like this.
No, we must be ready to play these kind of games. Of course, you know, everything changes if when the opponent play ultra defensive, but you score fast.
Okay.
If they want to win or at least take 1 point, they must take some risk, and this is the moment that you can, you know, take profit of
Okay.
the spaces and score second and kill the game. You know, but I don't know who to say. For me, it's not mentality problem. It's because I think the team shows last season and in the past that we have good mentality even in tough games. But of course, it's not easy. It's not easy.
Okay, but I guess that you generally like big games.
I think everybody like big games. You know, when you are teenager or children,
Okay.
you dream with big games. You dream to play with full stadium. Especially strikers dream to score goals in this kind of games. So when I have the opportunity to score in these games, it's like, okay, it's like I'm living my dream. So this is really nice feeling.
Okay, let's turn back, because I know that when you were a child, your idol was Samuel Eto'o, and now when we could pick one of the strikers, maybe in top leagues in Europe, who is similar to you, to your playing?
Oh, to me,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know because wow, it's difficult. I don't know now if must be similar of me is if he need to play number 9 or number 10.
Yes, it's
Because
not
sometimes
easy.
I play.
Yes, I know.
No, but it's difficult. I don't think. Maybe nobody. I don't know.
Okay, who is maybe another way? Who is a good striker to looking at him? I mean,
There
to
are
learn.
a lot.
Okay.
A lot. Of course, Lewandowski, Haaland, but really there are a lot. Benzema, wow, Benzema is amazing.
Complete striker.
Yeah, Cristiano, of course, because now he play more number 9. Oh, there are a lot, really. I don't know.
We said about your numbers, they are great, but as every player, you have some goals, some aims. What do you think? What do you need to get better in your game, in your playing?
It's a good question. I think I must improve in a lot of things, of course, but mostly maybe attacking the space or something like that, and maybe duels. Some duels I can be stronger also, you know. But we work on that. So I hope to improve, of course.
About the position, because you said you can play as a 10, as a 9, where you feel better? What do you think?
Look, I spoke sometimes with coach about this. It's like I feel good, but of course will be games that maybe I feel better number 9, maybe I feel better number 10, but no problem. It's like I like to play, so even if it's number 6 or number 8, you know, it's the same.
Before transfer to Wisła, when you play in Ibiza, you was on 10, or for you is a new position?
No, I was number 9.
Okay.
Number 9, and number 10. Yes, I think these 2 seasons I play number 10.
Okay.
But I feel good, so it's it's good because tactically you can improve.
And you, I guess, you see more, maybe, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I have more freedom to come back and play, touch a little bit more the ball, and I like.
Okay. Yes, because I saw you in a game against Termalika, ponieważ, moi drodzy, jesteśmy zaraz po sparingu z Brookbetem, and I saw that you can, that way of playing, I can say maybe freestyle football, to play, to have some fun, general fun, dribbling, something like this.
I don't know.
That's only my opinion.
No, I try to in every time that I touch the ball, I try to help the team, try to create the chances for the team or for me, and that's all. I feel good because, as I told you, I can, like today, I came sometimes to other position, like more deeper, and I touch the ball, we change the side or something like that, and then we create the chances. But it's okay because sometimes I do this and then I'm not in the box to finalize these chances. So it's like, okay, sometimes number 9 you must be in the box, and let's say you are ready to finish these chances, you know.
Okay. But generally, I guess that you enjoy playing, and when I see smile in Angel Rodado face, that is very good, Wisła Kraków.
Yeah, of course. I think every player, when he touches the ball a lot, when he feel good, is nice feeling.
Okay. Some question at the end. Sorry, Angel, but I must ask about that, about your future, because we spoke before interview that you scored the goal. I hope that wasn't your last goal in Wisła Kraków. What about that? Because there are lots of rumors about your career, your future. What could you say?
No, I could say that my agent is speaking with president a lot, and we will try to find the best option for everybody. So, to be honest, I don't know what will happen. This is the truth. As I always say, if I stay, I will fight until the end. But if something really good with good challenge for me is coming, and they pay good money for transfer, we must try to speak, to understand each other, and it's not easy to talk about that, because feelings are, I feel good here, but also I think about my career, and it's not easy. It's not easy. But let's see what happens. I think everything can happen. Everything can happen.
Okay, because I remember that you said before that Krakow is your second home, and also you feel great here with your fiance and now with your baby. So generally, it's a good way to staying also here.
Of course, I feel really good, but when you have the support of your family and everything, you feel good, I think, everywhere. So we feel really good here. We're amazing, and I all my life I will say that my baby is from Krakow, and this is amazing.
And I would like to ask about a few things about your team. Few of your colleagues left Wisła Kraków. I mean, for example, Angel Baena and James Ikbekeme. Do you think Wisła Kraków would be a stronger team or another? There was a chance to stay for that players. How do you what's your opinion about that? Because I guess that Angel Baena, for example, was not only a good player but also your friend.
No, of course. When club miss, I think, important players like them, it's important that they need to find some players to replace fast. About Ibekeme, let's see what happens, because I read something that maybe he come back.
Yeah.
Let's see. But as I told you, it was important player last season. Baena also. But of course, I understand that if they have chances to as I told you, get new challenge in better league, because this is the true. Baena, for example, went to Ekstraklasa and everything. It's normal that they take it. I know that they would like to stay also. Baena, I spoke with him and he said, yeah, but I want to stay, but I have this challenge for me. I'm young, and I need to prove me in other league, and it's completely normal. And I wish them all the best, not only to Baena and Ibekeme, also to Kis, to Kiakos, to everybody who left the club, because I think they deserve. And yeah, it's normal. I hope for the club that they find good players for replay them. If they are even better, better, but it's not easy.
And okay, one more question about Julius Etrailer, a new player of Wisła Kraków. Do you think he could be a player that helps you in get promoted?
Yeah, I think he's kind of player that he can help the club a lot in every game. I feel like he's like game changer, I think that he they have a lot of quality for this league. They can do big things for Wisła.
Okay, so maybe let's finish. You have also preparing. I mean, at the end of the week, you stay here in Wola Chorzolowska, and then you start first division. We don't know if Angel is staying, but I hope that you are going to stay. Thank you a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Moi drodzy, wielkie dzięki za oglądanie materiału do końca. No i tak jak powiedziałem, mamy nadzieję, trzymamy kciuki, że Angel Rodado zostanie na dłużej w Wiśle Kraków, natomiast tak patrząc szerzej, no też dla dobrego kariery dobrze, żeby się po prostu rozwijał. Thanks a lot again.
Thank you.
Thank you.